Good afternoon, my name's Nick from Yacht Partners International, and today I want to take you through this 2021 Greenline OceanClass 68. This particular vessel came out of the factory in 2021 at the end and was delivered to her current owners in 2022. She's always had a full-time crew on board, so meticulously maintained, and she is ready for her new owners right now. So if you'd like to come with me, I'd like to take you through this gorgeous boat. So the first thing you actually notice when you come on board Sir Hendrik is just how wide she is. She's actually almost 5.5 meters wide. Now, this area here, the first thing you'll actually really feel is how the interior and the exterior are being combined. We'll come to the interior later, but everything with this drop-down window and the big opening door helps to create that. So we have a really nice big entertaining table here on the exterior, a really nice bench, which I think can seat 4 or 5 people. The current owners have some nice director's chairs, so a really nice entertaining space. Coming over to the port side here, you'll see the winches, and the winches have been done in a really good position for mooring and tying up this boat, really close to the cleats and with nice foot controls hidden away under. Coming towards the stern of the vessel here, you actually start seeing some of the unique options that Sir Hendrik has. So she has a really big lifting platform with a capacity of around 500 kilos. So we've actually currently got a Gillis 355 jet tender on the platform here, making it a perfect tender when you're in the bay or wanting to go out for dinner. Also, you'll see that we have 2 sea bobs mounted on the deck just for enjoying those moments in the bay. This is also where the main access is to the crew cabin, because she, of course, a boat this size has a crew cabin for 2 people with a toilet and a shower, as you would expect, and then that also leads into the engine room. Moving towards the bow of the vessel, along these really high, big gangways, really gives you that ship feeling. And she is an A-class vessel, so an ocean-class vessel, and you can really feel why that is. I mean, just having the protection up here, plus the really high bulwark, plus the railing, makes it a really safe feeling. Even while underway, I'd feel very comfortable going to the stern or to the bow along this gangway. So we've now made our way up onto the foredeck, and the first thing that you'll see when you're up here is just what a nice space it is. We've got really nice seating here. We've got a very big sunbathing area over here, and what's also nice, if you're entertaining, you're with a few more people and you choose to do your sundowners on the foredeck, all we can do is we move this like so, and now we've created seating for more people to talk to each other. Coming a little bit further forward even is we'll notice a lot of space to work with ground lines or anchor. So this is very generous, and even while up here you'll notice the high bulwark, which is actually quite unique. Typical on yachts is for the bulwark to be even lower, but here they've kept a really nice safe environment, big railings, so you feel safe working up here. Another really good feature of having such a big sunbathing area is that underneath you get a ton of storage. So as you can see, we've got all the 50-meter floating yellow lines, wakeboards, some extra SUPs, a really nice space to work things away. So one of the extra features which Sir Hendrik comes with, thanks to the current owners, is a sunshade with 2 really big carbon poles stretching all the way onto the hardtop there, so giving this whole space a lot of shade. So coming up onto the flybridge here, and wow, what a space. The first thing, you know, just having this really big T-top is such a nice feature. And not only is it a really nice feature for the shade, it also means that Greenline had a base to put all the solar panels on top. So this boat actually comes with a lot of solar, integrated lighting, speakers, and it just looks really cool. Also a really nice seating area under the hardtop. So again, another external space for entertaining. And here we have the driving position, and what can I say? I mean, I've driven a lot of boats, and visibility is always a bit of an issue when you're on a flybridge. You would think it's not, but it is. And I love what Greenline's done with having the helm station on the port side here, on the same side as the stairs. I've mentioned this in a few other videos. It's so important when you're driving from this position to be able to see the back of your platform, just to give you that distance. And I've got such a good view over the bow here. Another really big sunbathing area, so there's no short of space to do that. Going into a little bit more depth on the helm station here, the whole boat has Simrad navigation equipment, and we have double 19-inch plotters on the flybridge here, but we also have the same down below on the interior. Engine start, engine fan, engine stop, everything is able to be done from the flybridge. We have our hydraulic bow and stern thrusters. They really make a difference because they don't overheat. We have our trim tabs and our windlass. Everything you would need to safely navigate is up here on the flybridge. So coming towards the stern on the flybridge here, you'll notice we have the wet bar, the barbecue, the ice maker, the fridge, and some additional storage. So again, incorporating the entertaining atmosphere onto the flybridge here as well. And then we have this space. I mean, for viewing when you're maneuvering in a marina, if you have a captain, or just for looking about, it is phenomenal. The current owners have chosen to put bean bags, which I really like. It's a really nice touch. But even if you were to put a coffee table and some chairs, you could really kind of create a beach club idea here. So I really love this space. So coming into the interior here, the first thing you'll see is the massive galley. So the galley is equipped with full Bosch equipment. So not only the induction hob and stove, but the oven. We have a full size fridge, which is really nice to have on a boat. Of course, a freezer, lots of space, a big deep sink, space for the coffee machine, obviously very important in the mornings. And coming over to the starboard side here, we have access to all the electronics. So the servo, which is going to tell you about all your power, the solar coming in, the shore power, consumption, and all the buttons to access each individual thing. So we've already talked on the exterior about 3 different entertaining spaces, and we have another one. So here, nicely located next to the galley, is a really nice big bench, a big table. So again, another space on a rainy day, for example, or a cold day to enjoy on the interior. So coming even further forward towards the front of the vessel, we come into the lounge area. And let me tell you, what a nice place to be. A really cool U-shaped lounge with, on the opposite side, the TV which pops up. Another really cool feature, again when you're entertaining, is we have a mini bar which goes up and down. How cool is that? So I'm now at the interior helm station, and as you would expect, all of the features that we have up on the flybridge we also have down here. So the big screens, the throttle controls, the hydraulic bow and stern thruster controls, everything that you need is of course down here as well. We're next to the big opening captain's door. which opens electronically. So if you just need to nip in or out quite quickly, very easy to do so. It's a very nice and comfortable chair, I can tell you that as well. And from this position, I can also tell you that the view is fantastic. I would say we have almost 360-degree vision from inside, which is very impressive. So coming down the companionway here, we've got three different choices. So Sir Hendrik has a master cabin, of course, a VIP cabin up in the bow here, and a guest cabin. So let's go and take a look. We'll have a look at the guest cabin first. So coming into the guest cabin here, it's a really big double bed. And of course, every bedroom has its own ensuite. So again, this room is no exception. A really nice guest room. So the next one is of course the VIP cabin, and as you would expect, it's a little bit larger than the guest cabin, which we've just had a look at. But some of the features, we have a built-in TV, we have of course an access hatch, we've got big opening porthole windows, which, I mean, you could already imagine just waking up in this bed here and just being able to see the water. Over here we have access to the ensuite bathroom, which again is very generously sized, and yeah, I wouldn't mind being a guest on this boat. So coming down towards the owner's cabin here, the first thing we have is access to the washing machine, which they've placed under the stairs here, so a really good a good way for it to be out of the way. And coming in to the owner's cabin, on our right here we have the big ensuite. Now, this isn't just an ensuite, I mean, this is a really nice area, and we even have a big rain shower, very generously sized, electric toilets. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but actually the whole boat has electric toilets, as you would have expected. So again, very comfortable, big sliding door. And coming down now into the master bedroom, I mean, wow. It's so wide, it's so big. I mean, because we've got the full beam of the vessel, you really feel that. A big storage space on either side. We even have a vanity area up here. And you'll notice the really big windows, opening portholes, lots of light. It's a really nice area. So I just wanted to take a little bit of time and talk you through some of the technical specifications on board Sir Hendrik. So her engines, her propulsion are two Caterpillars, 1,000 horsepower each, giving you 2,000 horsepower. That creates a cruising speed of around 20 knots. And if you really open her up, you'll be hitting the 30 knots. We have a 17.5 kilowatt generator, a 5,000 watt inverter, and 150 litres per hour water maker, just to mention some of the stuff. Now, I've mentioned it before, but she is currently for sale. She is available, ready to go. So please check out the site for more information or get in touch. We'd be happy to give you everything. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, just to stay up to date with any other future projects that we have. And yeah, like I said, please get in touch, visit the website, let us know if you have any questions, and we'll be really happy to help.